Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. Got a videos a day from Poor Man's Podcast. LSU women's basketball needs to grow up. Please like, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow. It's chow time.
I don't really get to stand up for myself. I mean, I have great teammates. I have a great support system. I got my hometown. I got my family that stands up for me. I don't really get to speak out on things just because I just try to ignore, and I just try to stand strong. Like, I've been through so much. I've seen so much. I've been attacked so many times. Death threats. I've been sexualized. I've been threatened. I've been so many things, and I've stood strong every single time. And I just try to stand strong for my teammates because I don't want them to see me down and like not be there for them. So I just want to always just know, like, I'm still a human. Like, all this has happened since I won the national championship, and I said the other day I haven't had peace since then. And it sucks, but I still wouldn't change. I wouldn't change anything, and I would still sit here and say, like, I'm unapologetically me. I'm going to always leave that mark and be who I am and stand on that. And hopefully the little girls that look up to me, and hopefully I give them some type of inspiration that, hopefully it's not this hard and all the things that come at you, but keep being who you are. Keep waking up every day. Keep being motivated, staying who you are, staying 10 toes, don't back down, and just be confident.
Now, look, I like Angel Reese, and I think she's a great basketball player. Her and her rivalry with Caitlin Clark put women's basketball on the map. It's the hottest thing smoking in women's basketball, and that's including anything the WNBA is doing or has ever done. And
He is 100% correct. I was actually watching this game. Why? Because my best friend and I went to BJ's to grab Bazookies for dessert. And this game was on, and my friend was like, I want to watch this game. He was like, you probably don't want to watch it because, your channel. And I was like, huh? And he was like, well, it's women's basketball. I was like, I have nothing against women's basketball. I just have something against them when they want to say they're better or able to compete against men's basketball. That was what I had an issue with. And he was like, oh, okay. We watched it. It was a good game.
it kind of goes to show that if you create entertainment value, people will pay to be entertained. So, I think they're doing a good job at that. But with that being said, people have to understand that when you're a celebrity or when you're known for something, sometimes your entire career can be defined by very few moments. For example, Aaron Rodgers played football for decades. No big deal. The moment he made one post about the vax, he became the anti-vax, MAGA, insane conspiracy theorist guy, right?
Oh, I see.
With Angel Reese, she has to understand that if she wants to be known for playing basketball, she just got to play basketball. But if she wants to be a celebrity, you can't be a celebrity without paparazzi, meaning you don't get the good without the bad. She's complaining about being sexualized, yet she's the same person that made a physical mode of her intimate parts and posted it online.
I'm Angel Reese, and I'm in Sports Illustrated Swimsuit 2023. I am unapologetically Angel. I am a queen. I am confident. I am strong. I am who I am. The biggest takeaway I want people to know is you can be girly off the court and still have swag and just be who you are. I mean, I embrace my body and who I am, and on the court, I can still ball.
And seems like you sexualized yourself.
I'm 6'3". I work out a lot, so I mean, why not show it? When I go to the beach or go to the pool, and everybody looking, it's like, damn, you sexy girl.
So you say you don't want to be sexualized, but then you go and do Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Edition, and let's just be honest, we all know what that for. And while you're doing the Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Edition, you brag about how you like going out in public in a swimsuit and get complimented that you're sexy. Wanting to be seen as a sex symbol, but also not wanting to be sexualized is just crazy.
Yo, what is this? It's a poster girl dress? This should look like an American Girl doll dress. Yo, put it to your body.
What the?
Put it to your body. What the fuck?
How did it grow so much?
Now look, I know this is going to sound crazy, but hear me out. If you live in America and you decide to do things like walk out during the national anthem, you can't act surprised when there's a percentage of people that start sending you a little hate mail. Now, I'm not saying it's a good thing, and I'm not saying it should happen. But if you want to go and disrespect the American flag and you live in America, you have to understand that that's going to come with some backlash. Lil Nas X tried to do the same thing. He lives in a Christian country, and he thought that it would be a good idea as a gay man to slide down a pole and grind on Satan. He wanted to get attention through shock value and controversy, and then when that attention came from the shock value, he tried to just say, oh, I'm just a gay guy. They must dislike gay people. No, it's not because you're gay. It's because you're in a Christian country and you're disrespecting Christianity. Of course it's going to come with backlash. After LSU walked out during the national anthem, this is what their coach had to say.
Wasn't on the floor during the national anthem. First part, was that a conscious decision on your part? Second, can you say what the team was doing during that time?
Honestly, I don't even know when the anthem was played. We kind of have a routine where we are on the floor and then they come off at the 12-minute mark.
That's when the anthem.
I don't know, and we come in and we do our pregame stuff. I'm sorry, that's nothing intentionally done.
Like, come on now. If you're going to go out and make political statements, at least have the courage to stand up for what you say you believe in. And I know as a fact, as a former athlete, I know as a fact that she knows that when you go to any important championship game, you have a set schedule to the minute. You know exactly what's going on. You don't accidentally miss the national anthem. It's just weird how all these commentators are always trying to baby her and shield her from any type of public criticism, as if anybody who's ever had any type of celebrity or any type of public image worth any kind of value was ever shielded from public criticism. If you want to be cocky, I understand. I'm a former athlete. I met a lot of great athletes. Many of them were cocky, and part of the reason they were the best was because they believed they were the best. So I understand. True. But if you want to be cocky, especially if you haven't proven yourself yet, you got to deliver, because if you don't deliver, there's going to be a lot of people waiting for you to be humble.
You know, it's sad to me, Greeny, to have a player of that level of greatness have to deal with so much. And I was talking to SVP after the game late last night, and we have to reach a point where, and it should start with the college kids if it's going to start anywhere, where we are judging them off of their performance on the court. I know Angel Reese. I've spent time with her. She is happy to accept criticism of her game. She is happy to talk basketball. She is happy to be held to a higher standard on the court. But when the insults and the phrases that are being said to her come at a personal level, that weighs on you. We have to get to a point.
I get insulted all the time. Just deal with it.
Where we are judging performances and not judging them as people. I've seen so many things about who Angel Reese is as a person from people who have never met her. And that's the degree that becomes so heavy. That's what she...
I get the same crap. It's normal. She has like millions of followers. I have very little followers and I get it already. Come on.
She's talking about. She's not talking about her game. She's talking about off the court, coming for who she is as a woman. And that's what has to change.
Exactly.
I get came out with who I am as a man all the time.
The public doesn't know her, so the public is only going to judge her or criticize her based on what she shows the public. If you don't want to be sexualized, maybe you shouldn't make a wax mold of your vagina and then brag about it on social media. If you don't want to be criticized for your political views, maybe you shouldn't turn your entire basketball career into a political statement. We know Caitlin Clark for basketball because that's all Caitlin Clark shows us about her life. So Angel Reese can't keep playing the victim. If she wants to be known for being great at basketball, maybe she should play basketball. And this isn't me saying shut up and dribble. I'm saying make a choice. If you want to be seen as an activist, then keep making political statements, but your political statements are going to be criticized, and that's what comes with activism.
True.
You didn't see Martin Luther King complaining because people didn't agree with his message. He understood that his message wouldn't be agreed with, but it was something that he believed in, so that's what he wanted to do. But what you can't do is go out there and make political statements, sexualize yourself, and then play the victim and complain about those same things. Instead of playing victim, play basketball. Let me know in the comments below if this video was a W or a L, and give me the HBO special. That's a Help a Brother Out special. Hit the like and the subscribe button for more content. Till next time.
Shout outs to Poor Man. That's the nature of the beast. People talk shit. Even if you're a good person or a bad person, if you're rich or poor, as long as you're on the internet, people are going to say whatever they want to say. It's part of it. Please like, subscribe down below. I really appreciate it, and catch you guys next time. Ciao.